busy this time of year. We came here at the end of, mid-August. Alrighty, onwards. Thought I wasn't recording there for a second, but I was. Just checking. Nice. Well, that's her. Greece, baby, Greece. Peace. Hello, good morning, good evening, and good night, wherever you're watching this from. Here we are back in Santorini. Sorry about the vlog the other day, guys. I must apologise. I was a bit scatterbrained. We just got here, and we've been travelling for a shitload of time, especially in transit. But regardless of all that shenanigans, we are in Santorini, and how beautiful it is. Me and Ellie rented a quad bike today, so we are gonna try go over to that little rock over there. So, here we go. Venture on. This is our villa. As beautiful as it is. Little private villa with a pool. So yeah, guys, if you're ever thinking about coming to Santorini or the Greek islands in general, highly suggest it. It's worth every dollar, and it is as beautiful as it looks everywhere you see. You'll see in a bit that it is quite busy this time of year. We came here at the end of, mid-August. Pretty much every single person that you come across in Santorini is just trying to get an Instagram. It's basically a hot island for Instagram. But look, see, you can see it down there. Everyone trying to get the picture perfect card. Picture perfect picture. Picture perfect picture? I don't know if that made sense. It's been like 8 stairs already and I'm dying. I don't know what the exact best time to come here would be. Maybe like not August, because you get things like this. And behind me, but yeah, guys, there's a it's definitely not chill. Oh, we are on our way currently to pick up our quad bike, and we'll see how we go. These guys deliver stuff to the, I don't know what the hell happened there. Stop recording, but I don't know if that recorded. Alrighty, onwards. I thought I wasn't recording there for a second, but I was. Silly me. Anyways, this is the guy that works it out. Right there. He checked us in. Anyways, guys, we're gonna go pick up our quad bike now, aren't we, Ellie? The regulations for renting a quad bike in Santorini is different to Eos and Mykonos. Let's see if our manager Mario is here. Oh wait, this is another guy that I know. Manager. Hey brother. He helped us check in. Yeah, it's funny that you find Santorini that like you'll be talking to someone on your bookings or your Airbnb, and then they're talking to you, but then they have people working for them underneath them. Anyways, oh, that's pretty cool. Look at that thing. That thing's fucking razor. Woo-wee. Yeah, no doubt that thing would have costed heaps more. Anyways, what I was saying, guys, yeah, you need to be 21 years of age, and you need to hold a international driver's license, and it costs 45 euros a day roughly. Probably don't want to pay any more than that. If you're getting paid more than that, you're getting ripped off. But anyways, this is us, guys. Well, and that's her for today. So we got to figure out this shit. Yeah, so you need to be 21 years of age, holding an international driver's license, and it costs 45 euros a day. And what the girl was telling me that is that your standard Australian full license will be sufficient, but if you get pulled over by the police for not wearing a helmet or speeding, you're gonna get a €1,000 fine, and so is the company. So don't fuck it up for everyone. Alright? Oh, okay. Ellie just left her phone at home. Yeah, sweet as. I'll pack the quad, you go get your iPhone. No, you're right. Full throttle baby bottle. Go get it. So yeah guys, I guess I'll start packing the quad while she's doing that. So yeah, just be careful when you guys are coming to Santorini expecting that it's as easy as the other Greek islands, because Santorini, unlike Ios and Mykonos, is more or less I guess it's more of a tamed island. It's not so party-ish. So you're gonna find a lot more rules and regulations because there's a lot more like honeymooners and couples and all that kind of shit. Anyways, onwards with the camera packing. And yeah guys, as much as beautiful as this holiday has been, this is the cherry on the cake on top of all the places that we've been. We started in Barcelona visiting my good homie Pally and some of his mates. Fucking love ya. And from Barcelona we went to Venice. That was the start of our Italy stint, which was amazing. We got to stay there in an Airbnb for, I think it was 3 nights. Yeah, so it was about, I think it was about 600 AUD. So if you divide that, obviously by me and Ellie, everything's divided by 2. It's 300 bucks. Me and Ellie have only paid, you know, roughly about $5,000 for this whole European holiday, which is some of the most luxurious places on earth. You know, some people pay upwards of $20,000 for a villa here for a week, you know. But then you're talking about those next level places that have like a cave pool that goes all the way into the bathroom from outside and etc. and stuff. It's stupid, but people pay it, you know. Well, I don't know. I guess if you're older in life, the gloriness of the what else have I got to pack? This is what I'm dealing with. But yeah, I keep getting frazzled and off track about what I'm talking about, but that's pretty much it packed for that. What else am I doing? So we're closing the quad back. The quad back now. Anyways guys, yeah, while I wait for Ellie to get her iPhone, wonder which helmet is going to be best for me / her. Yeah, so we started in Barcelona, then we went to Venice for 3 nights, and then we went on to Rome via train. Beautiful way to see the country, a lot more cheaper. The train was, I think, about 18 euros a ticket, which is very reasonable considering that a flight is 100 euros a ticket domestically. Even though it's cheap as it sounds, you're gonna have to deal with the whole frustration of the transport to the airport and then from the airport to wherever you're staying at that next destination. So all in all, you're probably looking at, you know, about $200 with 2 cabs, or the time that it takes to wait for a bus or another metro train to work out where you're staying. So yeah, it all seemed worth it to us because where we were staying was pretty close to the train station. So we figured out that we would catch that, and it worked out really well. So anyways, yeah, it worked out really well because we got to see the countryside and the little things that you cannot see from all the way up there. So yeah, I highly suggest taking the rail. The company that we took was Italio Rail, I think it was. Yeah, so after we stayed in Rome for 4 nights as well, 5 nights, I don't know, and that cost us roughly about the same as Venice actually. Venice is actually a bit more expensive than the other places. From Rome, we also caught the train down to Naples, and then from Naples, we had to catch the ferry from Naples ferry station, which was about, I don't know, me and Ellie decided to walk it, as you'll see, but it wasn't easy. It was bloody scorching at the time. Yeah, I highly suggest the ferry from Naples to Positano, because after we went to Venice, we went to Rome, then after that guy's just doing a burnout. Yeah, we went to Positano, which was absolutely breathtaking, but again, like Santorini, it's one of those that have money. So in saying that, yeah, Positano was expensive as fuck. I think it was about $800, nearly $1,000 for the 3 nights that we were there. But yeah guys, I highly suggest doing all of that, and if you can, try to take a friend, if not take your missus, because if you're dividing everything by 2, it's actually quite affordable. If you're doing everything with the boys or with the girls, it's gonna cost you at your a-hole, because you're gonna be paying for stuff individually, because you're gonna be saving yourself thousands of dollars. I'm not even kidding you. So yeah, we stayed in Positano for 3 nights, and it was absolutely breathtaking. Worth every single dollar. It's one of the most unique towns, just the Amalfi Coast in general. So while we were in Positano as well, we decided to rent a scooter, and a scooter was, I think, again, my fried egg brain was scrambled eggs up here. Can't remember shit because I've been holidaying. I'm in vacation mode. Yeah, so the scooter was like, oh jeez, I didn't even notice that fucking load. Yeah, so it was, I think that was about 30 euros for the day as well. And Positano and Italy general, renting motorbikes and stuff was a bit easier. You didn't need anything. You didn't need any extra credentials, is what I was gonna say. But yeah, so we decided to take the scooter from Positano and ride just along the Amalfi Coast, which is absolutely breathtaking. And it was worth every dollar. It took us a day trip. I think we left around 10 o'clock and we got there about lunchtime, had lunch in the town of Amalfi, and then had a little swim and a dip. And yeah, very much thoroughly enjoyed it. Although you guys got to be careful driving along the Amalfi Coast, because there's Italians just going, hey, you going, you know. Keep an eye out for that one. And here Elliot is with my iPhone and the quad bike key, so we can get on this. Yeah, so highly suggest doing that. Little thing to know is that I nearly severed my toe off in Positano renting that little scooter riding down the coast of Amalfi. Wasn't fun. Definitely regret doing that. But yeah, and then from Positano we went back to Naples, and then started our whole 27-hour transit stint all the way to Santorini. Then Paris over to Athens, and then Athens we had like a 4-hour layover at like 3 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock till 5 o'clock in the morning, which was a bit annoying. But you know, again, saving a buck or two. Saved us about 200 euros for that option, rather than just flying direct. So 200 euros can take you a long way in Europe, guys. Just FYI. Yeah, then from Athens we caught, it was only about a half an hour plane flight to the island of Santorini, bless you. And yeah, we landed in Thera, and what we were a bit delusional about was, because it was 5 o'clock and we'd been up for more than 24 hours, we decided to get into the first cab. Stupid of my part, but anyways. You also have a couple different options. You can catch a cheap coach, or you can catch the local bus to where you're staying. We are currently staying in Ia, which is where the sun sets and everyone flocks to, the massive crowds. And if you guys are thinking that you're wanting to come to Santorini to have a bit of peace and quiet, you definitely got to keep in mind that it is packed here. It is not cheap here. And we should probably get on this little quad bike adventure, because this is the second day in Santorini. I apologize again for not vlogging too much, because I've just absolutely been my mind has been blown from this first couple of days of being here. I just didn't want to even vlog because I was just enjoying it too much, you know. But anyways, got my shit together, restored everything, got all my hard drives intact, got all the memory cards intact, and we are about to start our quad biking adventure, aren't we? So other than that, guys, if you guys are thinking about coming to Europe and doing the destinations that we've done, I highly suggest that it is possible, because all in all, me and Ellie have paid probably what, 5,000, 6,000 each. So definitely worth it. See you on the road, and we're gonna get on the quad bike and get the day started. So see you in a little bit. We're a flop. That's what we are. And here we are, guys. Feeling a bit tired already. That's because it is a bloody scorching day. But anyways, that is where we are staying, all the way over there. Oh no, my bad. Alright. there. Right there. I didn't realise, I don't even know what that one is. Anyways, I don't know if we're going the right way, but we're gonna see and we're gonna test the theory. Pretty sure it is. This is what Santorini pathways look like. Anyways, we're trying to get out to that rock there. Right there, you can see all right there. But regardless of the heat, try to dress white, dress light, as I always say. And we're going to be making an adventure of our own. I don't know if we're going the right way, but let's check it out, let's check it out. Let's check it out. I don't know how the hell we get down there. Meant to be getting down there. Right down there. So there's a path down there, but we don't know how to get down there. Maybe if I ask a local. Looks like a path down there. We go down there. Anyways. Yeah, the places are pretty nice here too, guys. We're not exactly in Ia. We are in a different part of the island right now. And if you are, guys, a lot of my friends will be hitting me up on Facebook and Instagram about, you know, how the trip's going and what to do and where to stay, basically. And in saying that, it'd be a good idea to stay here, actually. If I could have the second time around to come to Santorini, I'd probably stay here. This place is really nice. This is like a little resort town. Anyways, gotta find shade where you can and make pit stops. Try to show you guys what I'm talking about. Walking a bit further away, but we are staying there. That little town of white is Ia over there. The sun actually rises from above me. It goes straight over and sets just a bit over there. It's over on the backside. It'd be a good idea to stay here for a couple of reasons. It's cheaper. It's a lot cheaper than probably staying in the most popular area of Santorini, which we're staying in. But that's only because, you know, you're closer to the sunset. Even though we get the fortunate experience of watching the beautiful sunrise, a lot of people are staying in Ia to watch the sunset from their luxury villas. And so this one, it being in the middle of the island, you're going to be able to see the sunset straight from your hotel pool or villa, wherever you're staying, stuff like that. So yeah, so that's also a good little handy tip to know. Saving yourself a little coin or two, and you'll be able to watch the sunset from your place. Don't know if this is the right place.
Look at it.
10 meters down this way. Anyways, onwards. Are you alright? You alright, mate? You alright? Attention, danger. So wait, oh my god, that is a fucking drop. Just got a tiny bit of vertigo. Anyways, guys, we are heading towards that. We are staying here, and the sun sets here. And what I mean is that it sets there, rather than staying in this beautiful town here, where you can probably watch the sunset set straight over the top of Ia, which is absolutely breathtaking. So without further ado, onwards. And at this point, me and Ellie just do not know where the hell we're going, but we are going to wing it, and we're going to try to find our way down. Let's see. I had the chance to come back to Santorini, or if we had the chance to come back to Santorini, we are definitely staying here.
We would stay here.
Definitely stay here, because you're gonna save yourself a little coin or two, because it's not the most popular place. It's in the middle of the island rather than the most popular part of the island. And I mean, look at what these people get. They get the same sort of luxury without the crowds for a lot cheaper of the price, and you probably get to watch the sunset while sipping a cocktail from your bloody pool. Do the research. Don't just stay in the most popular places, because even though our place is absolutely beautiful and we have the pool and everything and pretty much what these guys have, we only have the fortunate view of watching the sunrise, but we do have a 10-meter walk backwards to watch the sunset. But to be honest, I'd rather just watch the sunset from here. It's beautiful. Rent yourself a quad bike, go to EA every day, you know. It's not really going to be that much more than what it is. So look at these places. Pools. It's beautiful. Beautiful here. This is... Pools for days. Pools for days. Anyways, onwards guys, onwards. I think it is about 1 o'clock right now. And when me and Ellie arrived in Santorini, we actually arrived here at 5 o'clock in the morning. So we had a 6-hour wait till we could check in. And guys, I can tell you, in this fucking heat, it's not easy. It's not easy. So you're gonna want to find a spot. We actually ended up finding a little staircase that had a little tiny bit of shade, probably sitting there for about 2 hours. Someone left their rock melon. So this will be quite an adventure. I'll show you the path we're on. I believe this is Fira? I don't know. This all the way from that coastal point over this island, you can see, is the southern part of the island of Santorini, and where we are actually currently standing is basically in the middle, because where you see the town in front of us, that's here. So yeah. Oh look, there's a lizard. Try to get to one away. Oh my god, this is like cactus territory. Cactus land. Say look, this for a lot more affordable of the price. But you know, I'm glad where we're staying, you know, as well, because it's really nice. And yeah, it's not bad either. Like, we're only staying 10 meters. Like you walk up like maybe 20 stairs from our place, because we're staying on the cliffside as well. But yeah, yesterday afternoon, me and Ellie went to go watch the sunset in one of the most popular areas in Eost, and I'll give you guys a bit of footage from that of our iPhones, because I just didn't want to take the vlog camera out for the first couple of days. But yeah, it was busy. It was bloody packed. I'm talking like, if this was the walkway, this was it. It's nice?
Yeah, you guys get the right shoes. You'll be okay.
Yeah.
You might have a problem going up there with the bag with the camera.
Oh, I'm alright, I'm used to it. I sweat. I'm from Australia. It's hot there.
No, I'm talking about Peter Lightning down.
Straight. Confident.
What part of Australia?
Sydney. You guys?
New York.
Nice. The Big Apple. Beautiful, beautiful.
Have you been?
I have been actually. About 2014, so what's that, 11 years ago? Yeah. Nice place, nice place.
You'll jump on it, you'll leap on it.
Yeah, I'm like a cat. Anyways, those guys didn't believe that we can make it, but I reckon we can make it.
That's not very encouraging. I'm scared.
Actually, you know what? I'm kind of biting my tongue now,
I
because
reckon it's gonna be.
walk up this trail, guys, and then you go up there and you go up there. So basically, we'll find out. We'll give you guys the a little word up to see if this is hard or difficult, or nearly there, nearly there. Take it from someone that's absolutely shit scared of heights, guys. This is, oh my sweet lord. Try to get a little shot of that for you. Just look at that drop. I'm not even gonna get close to that. Next. So yeah, guys, there's other people trying to also go to this rock over here, and we're going to go up there. It's kind of, somewhat makes me a bit nervous, but at the same time, I don't even know if we're going to get signal reception up there. And I need signal reception to fly the drone. One way to find out. Let me just take a second to show you this kind of geographical landscape. Guys, Santorini is originally a volcano, so you're going to have a lot of volcanic rock, so it's a very dry and arid landscape. So yeah, eventually gonna be up there if we can ever get up there. But yeah, okay, onwards. So I might give you an update of the hike. It's now day 7. We've now been walking for 6 days. We're nearly at the top. But you know what? There's worse hikes to be on. I'll tell you that. Starting from all the way up there. And then we're going all the way up there. So, roughly about halfway. Probably not the easiest hike to do, but well worth it probably in the end. A lot of people carved out their names. Dress white, dress light, so you sweat, so it's easy. Breathable clothing, because it is all too fucking exhausting. It's so funny on the walk up here. Every single little bit of shade, there's just like wildlife, because every single lizard and whatever lives up here is just trying to get shade as well. It's fine. But don't blame these little creatures. Alright, well, we're finally reaching the rock. We may as well take a little pit stop before we can. Let the breeze cool you down. Bring water. I feel like, you know what I feel like? I feel like we're in a desert. And because we've only got a tiny little bottle of water, I feel like we're just like sipping. Whew, there's a good breeze. The great outdoors. Shit. Greece, baby. Greece. Alright. Onwards. Oops, sorry. There's a lot of people trying to do this hike. Anyways, I'll give you an update when we get back to the top. When we get to the top. There. I think we should go up there. Oh, okay.
Non so se...
Okay. We're gonna go. I'll be honest, it doesn't look easy. That's what I'm gonna find out. So here we are, guys. It's day 14 of the hike, and it's nearly 2 weeks now. To get up to this cliff face, you need to do some rock climbing basically. And these are the people that are hesitant as well. Yeah, be careful if you want to come to this rock face, because there's definitely potential that you could get hurt here. Not gonna lie, it's not designed to exactly be a tourist attraction. Let's put it that way. There's a bit of traffic that chills out. I will try to get up there for you guys and check it out. We'll see what we're. So, till I become cliffhanger number 1, we'll catch you in a little bit. And we have made it at the top. Thankfully for this couple, this legend right here, he helped us up. Guys, that wasn't easy. I wouldn't suggest doing that if you're not really fit for climbing or scared of heights. But what a beautiful view this is. Look at this. Panorama of all Santorini. But yeah, guys, definitely had the chance for staying here again. So I got too close to the edge, babe, because it scared the shit out of me.
I think I'm really going
So yeah, we made it to the top. Just thought I might give you guys an update. Gonna get some drone footage now, and yeah, cut to the drone footage. We had a very nice New Zealand couple, our Aussie next door neighbours, helping me and Ellie get up this giant cliff face, blind. But yeah, this is not for the faint-hearted. This definitely worth it. Just got some drone footage, but didn't get drone footage because it was very hard to record without aerial space security messages not popping up. But yeah, it was really difficult to try get some footage because I had to look at a screen about this small because I had to ignore this giant, like, you cannot fly message. This is where we're staying, Enos. This is the middle of the island. All the places to the rest of Santorini, rest of the southern part of the island. That's my girlfriend. And yeah. All the way down the bottom of the cliff, and then around that we got up here. Hopefully I got some alright drone footage for you here, or just generally, I'm pretty sure I screwed it up, you know. I'm still a new pilot, but anyways, this is Santorini. I don't suggest coming up here unless you are fit and you want to see some nice views, but I can't think of what to say because I'm literally frying the hate. I like being a little photographer right now. But yeah guys, this is definitely cool, I'm not gonna lie. There's not a lot of places in the island of Santorini where it's not jam-packed with people. So in saying that, I'm glad we came up here. It was a bit scary, it was a bit sketchy. But worth every second. Walking up to the side. I mean, I've seen some views in the world, but this is pretty special. Us from the cliff, guys, so we're gonna head back down, hopefully if we don't die. Anyways, that's us for the update, so see you guys soon when we're back off the cliff. Alright, so there we go guys. Typical me, in typical fashion, I've lost all of the audio from this clip. I don't know what happened. I think it's just gotten corrupt or something. But anyways, I just thought I might use the time to add that if you guys are going to do this trail, definitely worth it if you guys get to the top. But just being in mind that this walk to get there takes you like 45 minutes, maybe even an hour. And it's like super, super hot. Just be wary of that because when we got to the cliff face itself, like that amazing New Zealand couple helped us up. And it's like, no joke, guys, it's like 1.5 meters of just vertical rock. It's like slightly slanted, but it's like super sketchy, like how high up you are already. So just be careful of that. You don't want to obviously make the walk all the way out to the rock and then have to turn around because you can't make it up. So just be careful of that one. So yeah, guys, this is us walking, or me walking back. I don't know where Ellie is, but we're walking back and I realized that there's all these caves. No idea. I didn't even see them on the way in, but I must have been not facing them as we were facing the mountain walking back. I saw all these holes. So yeah, I couldn't work out what they were, but if anybody knows what they were, drop it in the comments. I'd love to know. And yeah, once again, guys, if you're enjoying this Santorini episode or any of the Europe series that I've been creating, please subscribe and be sure to like and drop us a comment if you want to. And any help is much appreciated. Thanks, guys. So we just climbed the top of the mountain. Thought we might just pull over. I'm in full ATV mode right now, as you can see. Yeah, seen some geographical landscapes I've never seen in Santorini before, like farmland, I guess you could call it. I don't know. And this is some sort of volcano. But anyways, gonna give the camera to Ellie now so we can get some more footage.
Take your time.
bright soul. Generosity. Who didn't taste us? Yeah, yeah, yeah. But to get high. Forget my name. Oh, was it so insane? Complicated. Oh, I forget my name. Oh, I forget my name. Was it so insane? Complicated. Alrighty, that is done and dusted ATV day. All we're gonna do now is refill the ATV and return it later. Well, I should say it's for 24 hours, so we're gonna return it tomorrow morning. We're gonna take it out tonight. Maybe go for some dinner, watch the sunset again at a place that's not ridiculously crowded. And we just went to such a pretty part of the island that
The keys
yeah, so we're gonna try squeeze in another sunset, maybe get some dinner now or some food and head back for a siesta. Other than that, guys, that wasn't easy, I'll be honest. Yeah, so little handy tip is also look out for a good ATV. Don't let them give you a sketchy one, because not gonna lie, I'd feel a lot more confident on a scooter. But yeah, it is what it is. Going back to our lovely little house. A lovely little villa, I should say. And yeah, we're both definitely wrecked. That was not fucking easy, but it is what it is. Oh my god, look at where we came from. Look at that. We went all the way up to that volcano, rock thing. So yeah, interesting. Home sweet home. Whew, hot. Need the pool. Stay in the oil. Oh, that AC. Oh, you appreciate good AC when you have it. Oh my goodness. That is heaven. That is heaven. Alrighty guys, we're gonna call it a day for that so far. But my god, what a day. That was exhausting. Definitely worth it. The views up there were just absolutely amazing, and it's a good part of the island to see. You don't normally get to see. Definitely a good idea to rent a quad bike, a good one that is, or a scooter if you can ride a scooter, if you're confident with that. But yeah, without further ado, catch you guys later, because I'm going for a swim. Peace.